Crooked lamp leaned over the stage, throwing tired gold on a whiskey-stained page. The room sat quiet, but the air felt broke. Then I heard that old guitar moan beneath the smoke. I took my seat where the floorboards wind, near a cracked black case and a bottle of rye. No one was smiling, no one played proud, just a low-down sound moving under the crowd. The singer cleared a throat full of years, sang about death's hard luck and fears, but the words fell short when the strings awoke, and that old guitar moaned beneath the smoke. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't clean, it had rust on the edges and a backstreet lean. Every bend note dragged something close from the dark little places a man don't show. Oh, guitar moan beneath the smoke, talk to me slow when my pride is broke. I got a heavy glass and a hollow chair, a little bit of mercy in the midnight air. Oh, guitar moan, don't let me lie. Tell the room what I keep inside. If my voice won't carry and my heart won't cope, let that old guitar moan beneath the smoke. The piano rolled in with a velvet hand, soft as dust on a wedding band. The bass walked circles around my shame, like it knew my shadow by its first name. A harmonica slipped through the backroom gloom, thin blue steel in a wooden room, and the drummer brushed time off the edge of the night, like he was sweeping up the last bit of light. I didn't come begging for a brand new start, just needed one song to loosen my heart. Some men break loud, some barely choke, some hear themselves in the bend of smoke. Oh, guitar moan beneath the smoke, talk to me slow when my pride is broke. I got a heavy glass and a hollow chair, a little bit of mercy in the midnight air. Oh, guitar moan, don't let me lie. Tell the room what I keep inside. If my voice won't carry and my heart won't cope, let that old guitar moan beneath the smoke. There's no clean road out of a crooked past, no silver cure at the bottom of a glass. Just wooden wire, sweat and sin, and a blue note crawling underneath my skin. The mirror caught me looking away, like it knew what I couldn't say. Then the strings bent low with a funeral grace, and laid my troubles right there in place. The clock struck 3 with a tired little sound. Ash fell soft without touching the ground. The singer stepped back, let the silence speak, while the guitar wept where the walls were weak. I left no story, I left no claim, just a folded bill and a half-burned name. But I carried that sound down the avenue like a scar that finally learned the blues. Oh, guitar moan beneath the smoke, talk to me slow when my pride is broke. I got a heavy glass and a hollow chair, a little bit of mercy in the midnight air. Oh, guitar moan, don't let me lie. Tell the room what I keep inside. If my voice won't carry and my heart won't cope, let that old guitar moan beneath the smoke. A crooked lamp leaned over the stage. The last blue note slipped off the page. And long after the ballroom lights went cold, that old guitar kept moaning low. The taxi rolled by with an empty back seat. Steam rolled slow from the cracks in the concrete. Some old sign flickered like it still believed there was something left for a man to keep. I stepped outside where the cold air bit, with a match gone dead and a half-smoked cigarette. The whiskey's still warm in the back of my throat, and a blues note hanging from my old black coat. The sidewalk shined like a sinner's shoe. Every window wore a different shade of blue. No choir calling, no friendly face, just a pawn shop clock and a tied street grace. I heard that guitar from behind the door, crawling low across the wooden floor. It followed me out where the night runs deep, past blue neon burning on a lonely street. Blue neon burning on a lonely street. Cold light falling where the lost men meet. One more shadow with nowhere to be. Walking slow with the blues under me. Let the old strings bend, let the bottles speak. Let the city put rust on a working man's dream. I keep moving but my heart won't leave. The blue neon burning on a lonely street. A woman in red crossed the avenue light, like a memory dressed up and running from time. She never looked back and I didn't call. Some names sound better behind a brick wall. The corner store hum with a tide machine, selling cheap coffee and yesterday's dreams. A preacher's fly blew under my shoe, saying salvation don't come easy in blue. The harmonica cried from a room upstairs, thin as smoke and sharp as prayers. I tip my hat to the night's defeat and the blue neon burned on that lonely street. Blue neon burning on a lonely street. Cold light falling where the lost men meet. One more shadow with nowhere to be. Walking slow with the blues under me. Let the old strings bend, let the bottles speak. Let the city put a rust on a working man's dream. I keep moving but my heart won't leave. That blue neon burning on a lonely street. There's a payphone ringing with nobody near, a siren fading like a bad idea. The moon sits crooked on a rooftop rail, like an old judge waiting for the truth to fail. I don't need comfort, I don't need gold, just a slow, low rhythm when the world turns cold. A bass line walking where my pride got beat, and blue neon burning on a lonely street. By 4 in the morning, the town looked warm, like a suit too tight to face the dawn. A street lamp blinked and gave up bright, leaving me alone with the bones of the night. I turned my collar, kept my footsteps slow, past a locked up club where the blue lights glow. And somewhere deep in the city's teeth, that old guitar kept talking to me. Blue neon burning on the lonely street. Cold light falling where the lost men meet. One more shadow with nowhere to be. Walking slow with the blues under me. Let the old strings bend, let the bottles speak. Let the city put a rust on a working man's dream. I keep moving but my heart won't leave. The blue neon burning on a lonely street. The taxi rolled by with an empty back seat. Steam rose slow from the cracks in the concrete. And long after I disappeared from view, that lonely street kept burning blue.
The freight train groaned beyond the avenue, while the back door light burned pale and blue. Somebody left, then the room went still, like the night had swallowed one more bitter pill. I slipped through the alley where the brick walls lean, past a busted crate and a cold machine. The kitchen fan sang with a rusted tongue, and the smell of old trouble in the hallway hung. Inside that lounge the tables wore scars, cards face down beside empty jars. A black coat rested on a broken chair, like the man who owned it had disappeared in air. I didn't knock, I didn't speak, just brought my shadow in a worn-out week. The band looked up, then the drummer smiled, like he'd seen my kind every once in a while. I got backdoor blues at the whiskey lounge, where the low notes crawl and the lights fall down.
No sweet forgiveness, no golden crown, just a slow guitar dragging sorrow through town. Pour it dark, let the old room breathe. Let the smoke curl up like a crooked dream. I came through the back where the lost men choose to lay down heavy with the back door blues. The piano rolled like a tired confession, soft little chords with no question. The heart blew thin through a cracked red glass, like a ghost still paying for a long gone past. A waitress moved with a tray held low, counting loose change in the afterglow. She said, "Mister, you look like a closing song." I said, "That sounds right, I've been closing too long." Some men enter through polished doors, some leave pieces on dirty floors. Me, I came where the hinges cry, with a moon cut thin in a bottle's eye. I got backdoor blues at the whiskey lounge, where the low notes crawl and the lights fall down. No sweet forgiveness, no golden crown, just a slow guitar dragging sorrow through town. Pour it dark, let the old room breathe. Let the smoke curl up like a crooked dream. I came through the back where the lost men choose to lay down heavy with the backdoor blues. There's a broom in the corner and a stain on the tile, a paste up folded with a tired man's smile, a matchbook name from a city I left, and a pocket full of nothing but my own regret. The bass walks slow like boots on stone. The brush snare whispered, "You ain't alone." Then the guitar bent low with a wounded sound and pulled every secret from the underground. Near 3:30, the owner killed the sign, left one blue lamp and a glass of rye. The front door locked with a silver chain, but the back door open to the same old pain. I stood there quiet by the service stair, with tobacco smoke in the heavy air. And before I stepped into the empty street, the slow blues followed like a second heartbeat. I got backdoor blues at the whiskey lounge, where the low notes crawl and the lights fall down. No sweet forgiveness, no golden crown, just a slow guitar dragging sorrow through town. Pour it dark, let the old room breathe. Let the smoke curl up like a crooked dream. I came through the back where the lost men choose to lay down heavy with the backdoor blues. The freight train groaned beyond the avenue. The backdoor lights still burn pale blue. And somewhere low, where the hard times bruise, I left my name with the backdoor blues.
The chairs were turned on the tabletops. One red bowl swung where the ceiling stops. The silver tray held 3 unpaid sins, and the night leaned close with a crooked grin. I watched the barman wipe the counter slow, like he was cleaning off ghosts from long ago. My coat hung heavy on a rusted nail, with the scent of old streets and a half-told tale. A woman's laughter faded down the hall, and silence came and took it all. The ash burned low in a chipped glass tray, while the house band played what words can't say. Nobody wins when the hour gets thin. You just count what you lost and pour again. I raised my glass to an empty chair, for all the names that never made it there. His last call in a smoky room, where a tired heart makes peace with gloom. One slow guitar, one bitter tune, and blue light hanging like a broken moon. I won't beg the dawn to come too soon. I'll sit with the dark and the old perfume. Let the bass walk low through the final bloom. Its last call in a smoky room. The piano man closed his eyes to play a little black coffee at the edge of day. His fingers moved like worn-out shoes, dragging old mercy through 12-bar blues. The harp came crying from a corner stand, like rusted steel in a working man's hand. Drums brushed soft as a secret kept, while the city outside rolled over and slept. I had no sermon, I had no plan, just the quiet weight of a weathered man. Some nights don't heal, they only spare a little room for you to breathe in there. It's last call in a smoky room, where a tired heart makes peace with gloom. One slow guitar, one bitter tune, and blue light hanging like a broken moon. I won't beg the dawn to come too soon. I'll sit with the dark and the old perfume. Let the bass walk low through the final bloom. Its last call in a smoky room. There's a dollar folded under my glass, a final witness to the hours that passed. The mirror showed me a stranger's face, with a little less fire and a little more grace. No choir came, no trumpet cried, no white-winged promise open wide. Just smoke, wood, whiskey, and a minor key, and that was enough company for me. The sign went black above the door. The broom moved slow across the floor. Somebody laughed on the avenue, but it sounded far from the world I knew. I left my glass where the shadows bend. Not every story needs an end. The band packed up, but the feeling stayed in the last low note the guitar man played. It's last call in a smoky room, where a tired heart makes peace with gloom. One slow guitar, one bitter tune, and blue light hanging like a broken moon. I won't beg the dawn to come too soon. I'll sit with the dark and the old perfume. Let the bass walk low through the final bloom. It's last call
in a smoky room. The chairs were turned, the door was chained. A little smoke in the rafters remained. And somewhere under that fading tune, I left my name in a smoky room.
The sign outside keeps buzzing low, red and blue where the street lights glow. A man can hide, but the night still sees every little crack in his dignity. I found a stool at the end of the bar with a burn mark shaped like a falling star. The room was thick with a backdoor tune, and the clock hands crawl past 2:30. There's an old six-string with a crooked neck, leaning hard like a gambler's debt. Every scar in that weathered wood said more than any preacher could. I didn't come here looking clean, I didn't come for a silver dream. I came to hear what the dark might bring through neon shadows in an old six-string. Neon shadows in an old six-string. That's where the hard time angels sing. Low blue fire in a whiskey glass, burning through the ghosts of my past. Let the guitar speak, let the back room cry, let the smoke draw lines through the midnight sky. I got no crown, I got no ring, just neon shadows and an old six-string. The piano man wore a tight black vest, played each chord like a last request. The bass walked slow with a heavy soul, like it knew which way the lost men go. A mellow harp cut the room in two, sharp as truth but soft as blue. And the drummer brushed out a working man's prayer for every empty chair still sitting there. Nobody laughed too loud that night, nobody danced in the broken light. We just leaned where the smoke would cling to neon shadows and an old six-string. Neon shadows and an old six-string. That's where the hard time angels sing. Low blue fire in a whiskey glass, burning through the ghosts of my past. Let the guitar speak, let the back room cry, let the smoke draw lines through the midnight sky. I got no crown, I got no ring, just neon shadows and an old six-string. Some men carry diamonds, some carry shame, some change cities but keep the same name. Some talk big till the bottle runs dry, then stare at the floor when the truth walks by. But that old guitar don't dress up pain, it bends it slow through a rusted chain. One note falls, then another one stings like neon shadows on broken wings. By last call,
the room turned still. The bartender counted up the till. Blue light bent on the dirty floor, like it had been there many nights before. I left no promise, I left no plea, just a little more silence where my heart should be. And behind me, low as a sinner's hymn, that old guitar started talking again. Neon shadows and an old six string, that's where the hard time angels sing. Low blue fire in a whiskey glass, burning through the ghosts of my past. Let the guitar speak, let the back room cry, let the smoke draw lines through the midnight sky. I got no crown, I got no ring, just neon shadows and an old six string. The sign outside keeps buzzing low. Blue light fades where the lonely men go. And somewhere deep where the dark still clings, there's neon shadows and an old six string.
The street was shining like a broken glass, neon colors running through the past. I heard a slow guitar behind the heat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. I can't walk in where the night turns blue, with my old black coat and my worn-out shoes. Every doorway had a story to keep, every shadow had a name underneath. There was whiskey breathing through a half-lit room, smoke curled up like a Tide perfume, and a six-string cried from a corner seat, while rain kept falling down on Bourbon Street. Let it rain, let it roll, let it wash these troubles from my soul. I got a glass in my hand and the blues at my feet, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. Let that old guitar moan, like a man who's tired of standing alone. Tonight I'm just another heart in the heat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. The piano whispered through the cigarette haze, playing soft like it knew my ways. The bass walked slow past the midnight door, like it had seen lonely men before. A harmonica cried from the back room wall,
call, and the bartender smiled without saying a thing, like he knew what kind of hurt I bring. Let it rain, let it roll, let it wash these troubles from my soul. I got a glass in my hand and the blues at my feet, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. Let that old guitar moan, like a man who's tired of standing alone. Tonight I'm just another heart in the heat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. No bright lights can save a man when he's holding thunder in his hands. No sweet words can turn back time when the last good memory tastes like wine. But the drum brush is soft and the smoke hangs low, and the blue notes tell me where to go. So I lean on the dark, let the night repeat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. There's a woman laughing by a window frame, the candle shaking like a little blue flame. She don't know me and I don't mind. Some roads are better left behind. I left my sorrow by an empty chair, paid my tab and climbed the midnight air. But that slow guitar followed every step, like a promise the night never kept. Let it rain, let it roll, let it wash these troubles from my soul. I got a glass in my hand and the blues at my feet, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. Let that old guitar moan, like a man who's tired of standing alone. Tonight I'm just another heart in the heat, with rain falling down on Bourbon Street. The street was shining like a broken glass, neon colors running through the past. And somewhere deep where the old blues meet, rain still falling down on Bourbon